the Detroit Auto Show 2025. So, I didn't think that far ahead of an intro. Yay! Cars! Join us and we'll see some cool stuff.
Take your time.
I've never ordered the burritos before, so can you just like order one that you think I'd like?
I think I'm gonna get a 14.
What's a 14? Ooh, yeah, that looks good.
Can I get 2 number 14s?
Sure can. What kind would you like? Sausage, bacon, or steak?
Steak.
On both?
I'll have sausage.
Sausage on one.
Okay, and what would you like to drink?
What is there for breakfast? I'll just get a Coke. What do you want?
Pepsi, okay?
Pepsi's fine.
All right.
What's their drink list?
And the other one?
What do you got to drink?
Pepsi products, orange juice, coffee.
The orange juice, please.
Orange juice, sure. Anything else I can get for you today?
That's it.
Any sauce?
No thank you.
I'm good.
Ready. 1556, I'll see you at the second window.
Look at the cute little orange juice that I got. Compared to Steve's Coke.
Pepsi.
Oh, yeah. Breakfast of Champions. Steve says that the breakfast burritos here at Taco Bell are really good, so we'll find out. Should I go into making mukbang videos?
What?
What, you don't know what mukbang videos are? Oh, it's when really fat people eat a lot of food. I'll send you a Nikocado avocado video.
Like, it feels good. Like, I feel good. I'm sweating.
Well, so first time having a Taco Bell hash brown. I didn't even know they had hash browns. And it's a potato chip. Not very good, don't recommend. 2 out of 10.
McDonald's is king.
Yeah, but they hire snitches. So while I've got Steve recording and driving. Ah, the road! Just kidding. So initial thoughts, very warm because we got it fresh. Very hefty too. First bite, hopefully I don't burn my mouth. Brake check! Just kidding. Pretty good. A lot of egg. I haven't really gotten to the sausage yet, so I'll make an update when I get there, but like, not too dry, not too chewy. I really like it.
He'll let you know when he gets to the meat. Giggity.
So I finally got to the sausage in here. They put it all down at one end of the burrito, so let's see. Very good. Not all that spicy. I wasn't really expecting it to be. Good flavor, and there's a lot of it in here. Definitely a good competitor for what McDonald's has.
Green flag, go, go, go.
Let her sing. Remember, this is all in Mexico.
Blurry Park. Mexico got a snowstorm.
I mean, Texas did 2 years ago.
They got an ice storm a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Friend was posting pictures of her car all covered in ice.
Aww.
Georgia got more snow than we did.
I don't think that's fog we're seeing ahead. That looks like quite a bit of snow. The weather did say there's supposed to be heavy snow later today, so the drive home is going to be fun.
I think we took the Charger.
Yeah. It'll be 2 kinds of fun. address it in the beginning too, but I got a nice fancy haircut now because I wasn't really liking how long my hair was getting, like you guys saw in the last couple of videos.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
Mr. Soul.
A CT4 just, everyone's passing you.
Doing 75. We still have an hour to get to the show, Spencer.
Yeah, but you're just gonna take that? You're getting passed.
I don't care if I'm getting passed. Ford Focus, hell no.
Were they looking at you?
Fat man and a little. Oh, Florida. Long way from home, boy.
Yeah, you are. How you like the snow? So we're getting close to the city, and actually before I turned the camera on, there was a Rivian that went by in the opposite lane, so now I gotta be ready for when I see cooler cars or racers.
This isn't racer weather.
You mean all weather's racer weather?
You're not even showing my face.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. Oh. I don't really see it on the front screen.
There was one time me and Mom were going down to Dearborn, and there was a Grand Caravan with 20s on it.
We were up north at St. Ignace, and there was a like a Wrangler lifted up with like, had to be like 26s on it, and like that much rubber. Like that is pointless. Like I understand the whole mall crawler scene, but like most of the mall crawler stuff is still like usable mods. 26s and rubber bands on a Jeep that is meant for off-road, truck race.
Yeah, this Grand Caravan, it didn't even have, it wasn't lifted or anything. It didn't have the wheel wells cut. There was probably an inch of space between the tire and the wheel well itself. He was probably rubbing most of the time.
How out of like days I am, I'm just doing like 65. I'll get back up to the speed limit.
Oh, holding people up.
Cheap wind tunnel, or Michigan wind tunnel. Give me.
Steve, we're not lost, are we?
No.
Ooh, tall bus.
Ooh. Short bridge. Bridge. Yeah, Spencer, I'm pretty sure that was our exit. Like an exit, 2 exits ago.
Nah, because we're still in Dearborn. We haven't even hit the ice skating rink yet that I go to for the club meetings. Yeah, because that would be 210B.
I just know you normally get off on that side.
Oh. Should I bring up a GPS? We'll use yours.
And I see how many other people slept that.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been on this one.
Hopefully it shows up on camera, but Steve's going to take the little crown in the back of that Lincoln.
I have 2 lights to get in front of this car.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong lane. You lose. No, stop. No, Monica. Oh, hey.
Remember, filmed in Mexico.
I don't even know what the speed limit is.
I don't think anyone would care in this part of town.
This is a nice part. You haven't been downtown. Well, downtown's nice. You haven't been on the west side.
Actually, I have once. It was scary.
You ever go to Parts Galore?
Parts Galore? No. Never heard of them.
Really?
I've
One of
heard.
the bigger junkyards down here. Literally everything around it's burnt down.
Oh.
It's like a junkyard in the middle of a neighborhood.
I've heard of LKQ. They deliver to one of the local body guys a lot.
We used to sell parts to LKQ at my last job. Jensen Auto Parts. No longer.
Yeah, the buildings are starting to get a little better. just this wide empty road, and then off in the distance you can see the outlines of the skyscrapers of downtown. That's really cool. I think this might have been where Top Gear filmed some of their shots for their Detroit special. If not, it looks identical.
Pull out the lane, dude.
Look at me, I got my windshield sticker.
Open. Got some smoking deals there. Okay.
Jeez. Out with the dad jokes.
I bet all their water and sewage is in the
Probably. Holy crap.
I should be recording this. That's artwork. 1.1 miles. We still got a ways.
This road is not smooth. Sorry if the camera works a bit shaky. I'm trying to hold it as steady as possible. New York, the city that never sleeps. Oh, it's a new, look, it's a new Charger. Ah! Don't worry,
I've seen one in a while.
don't worry, I'll send you the clip since you didn't get it.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Oh, good luck reading all that.
Detroit Lions fans. And damn, we are loyal.
We make even the devout jealous are past it. Man, that should be like an eye test board because the text gets smaller.
That one line's kind of hard to read. Generating of
Generations.
Honolulu blue collars with white knuckling optimism.
Because we believe that grit is greater than flash. That's why we see what others can't believe.
This is our year!
Yeah, this is our year.
Aren't you supposed to speak louder when it's bold and big?
I believe so.
I don't know.
Oh, and then you got some bird scooters over there.
I wonder how much they are.
Yeah, let's get thrown in the river anyway.
Green light. Green means go.
See, where I'm from, buildings get no higher than 3 stories. So, what is this voodoo magic?
Spencer, I am lost on where we are.
Well, we're in.
This is not it.
We're in the. At least we're downtown. That's close enough.
Yeah, but I don't know this part of downtown. We're driving on like sidewalk material. It's all bricks.
As long as it's wide enough for cars, I think we're still in the right spot.
We're on train tracks, Spencer. Like literally.
Hey, I guess you could say this car rides like it's on rails.
Do we just like keep on doing circles? Hey, look, an ice rink.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I say we keep doing circles until we figure out where we need to go.
How many circles?
Be like that.
The Ronda roundabout or whatever?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'll probably throw in a video or something of
Hey,
that.
park.
Nice. Oh, no.
That's not where I want to park.
Oh, a stoplight. It'll give us a chance to figure out where we're going. Alfa Romeo across the street.
They all cross the road.
We are lost in the concrete jungle.
I was supposed to turn there. Fuck driving in the city.
The show starts at 10, so we're still ahead of schedule. We can make it. I know we can. You scheming there, Grinch?
No, I'm trying to follow GPS. I hope you're going to the auto show because we're following. Maybe. I'm in the wrong lane again. Damn it!
Unless they're lost too. Go with me. We've seen all sorts of cool cars. We got a convertible.
It's not cool, Spencer.
It's a convertible.
It's a
new
Beetle.
And then we got a Bentley Bentayga.
Hey, Bentley's got one of those on Forza.
And a, oh, that's just a Buick Envision. I thought it was a Urus.
I kind of like those on the back end. Kind of exotic.
What, a Urus or an Envision or Invicta?
That Buick thing.
I like the front. I like the new logo. And we turn the corner and there's a matte black Cybertruck. You think that one will explode?
I think it's bulletproof.
And then a Porsche Cayenne. Then an Econoline bus.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of flashing lights. I think we're getting close.
Excuse me, sir. How do we get to the roof?
Make it right here.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Public parking. You're just gonna like. You're already going like. You guys have like green light, probably. Probably got green light. You know? Yeah.
Is he gonna? Is this kind of officer? Oh no, is that an officer? Is he gonna help us out? Oh no, he's just a pedestrian. And there's a Mach-E. Screw that.
I don't like this.
Oh, there's an F-350 dually single cab police truck.
The constantly dually for. No.
So
Park
then,
on a roof.
so then they can make TikTok content. Truck talk.
I think I know where we are.
I think we do too.
I don't remember these. I really haven't combed here. Because the roof should be right there, right?
Yeah, it is. It's that spiral thing. Spyro. Going up and up and up. Steve's making his own video.
Shut up, Spencer. My channel. Whee!
My video's gonna be better.
Drift it. Just kidding.
Remake Tokyo Drift, but America.
Slide down in the winter storm.
Yeah.
Angle for
I'm doing
visual
this.
effect. Just kidding.
I'm doing the same too.
Two trailer park girls go around me outside.
Round the outside, round the outside.
Ooh.
Look at the tall cranes.
Hey, look, the city that we were talking about.
We're in it now. So we're
Never been
finally.
up here so empty.
So we're finally in the parking lot.
Where
Had
do
us
you wanna park?
well as close to the elevators we can get.
There's more elevators.
I want that elevator
But
though.
don't you like taking big scenic shots, Spencer?
Oh yeah. When it's warmer out.
Make a drift course up here.
Yeah. So we're up in the parking lot. We had a slight scare because Steve's car didn't go through the first time. And I don't
YouTube didn't pay me.
and I don't really have a card, so and they don't take cash, which I'm supposed to be covering them anyway, so I got to pay them back for that now. So Steve's being a media man, where he's gonna take some pictures of his very dirty car. Steve says to watch the fog lights. What are they gonna do? Oh, that's cool.
Right.
By the way, you know your hood's not flush, right?
Could have used that.
I gotta figure out.
What phones are gonna go in what pockets?
Jeez.
I'm an Android user, but I bought an iPhone. Shame on me.
Traitor.
Yeah.
So we found a place to park, and it's right next to a guard tower, so that'll make it easy to find if we remember that we parked next to the guard tower. But luckily I've got this clip to tell us that we parked next to a guard tower.
Shut up. I know it's low. Shut up. Well, we made it.
Videoception. Behind the scenes of another video. Look at all the people. Man, these guys even have booths out here.
We gotta find tickets, Spencer. Where are they at?
Where are they? so weird seeing vehicles like inside places like this. I wonder if I'd fit in that. I've got my ticket. Steve's got his ticket. Yeah. Ticket, please. But there's even plenty of stuff to look at out here. Like, what is that thing over there? That's a roof. Oh, no, that's a roof. That's something else. Let's go see that.
Oh, that's cool. It's a gas motor.
Is it?
Transmission, right-hand drive. Everything labeled.
It's foreign. Why is it right-hand drive?
Foreign is right-hand drive, silly.
Exactly. Why is it foreign?
It must be. I don't even know what that
I hope this music isn't copyrighted. Yeah. Oh, look at, here we go. So you see, when I build the charger, hopefully all of this doesn't end up on the ground.
Yeah.
Is that? My dad's got a GTR!
My dad has a GTR!
It's actually pretty cool seeing one of these in person, not gonna lie. Are the stickers free? Do we just take one? Ooh, I'm a bad boy. Oh yeah, it would be a pretty good thumbnail. You never had me. You never had your car. This was at Autorama last year. It's the future! Technology!
Wonder people are afraid of technology.
Technology!
So let's see, we got SUV, pickup, SUV, there's a pickup, SUV, there's an SUV and SUV.
Okay, so a lot different than it was last time I went here. I'll start over here by the Jeeps.
Yeah.
Man, that's a cool camper thing.
Oh, that's neat.
Empty compared to what it was 10 years ago.
Well, this is also like opening.
Yeah, before it was like everything had like partitions or whatever.
Oh, look at it! Wonder if we get to drive that.
Probably ride along. Maybe.
Wonder what's with this RV. So I've always seen van lifer stuff. I don't think I've ever seen one in person up close. Oh, yes, please.
All right, so this is the fold-down shower. It's actually a company called Tetravan. So this unlocks, and then it folds down like this. This is a shower curtain that goes up to the ceiling, and it becomes a full shower.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, what do you do for power as well? Because I kind of want to build something like this, but I have a bus.
Okay, yeah, so we use the EcoFlow system. This van has, I think, 1,000 amp hours of battery.
Is it, you have solar panels on the roof?
We do. They're the walkable solar panels, so you can actually go on the roof and use it as like a deck space.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one has 1,000 amp hours of battery. It charges off the alternator. It charges off the shore power and the solar. Right. So if you can plug into a house or anything like that, power never dies in that sense. And then if you have 1,000 amp hours of battery, you're able to boondock, go out, play video games if you want. We have clients who play video games in their van. They travel around. That's what they do. And then for plumbing, we have a 30-gallon water tank in these. You can hook up to city water so that you can have endless supply of water as well.
Do do you have room for a gray and black water tank, or does it all just go into the one tank?
It goes into the gray tank. So we don't do a black tank in these. We just do the gray tank. And then the toilet is like a separate toilet, and it pulls out of that bench. And then it's like it just separates the urine into pieces.
Okay, because I was gonna ask, so if you just have a gray water tank, do you have, is it like a compost toilet then? Because I've seen those.
Yeah, not the composting toilet, but we use dry flush mostly, and then that one just separates it, and so it's like a bag toilet. You have to toss it when you're done.
Ooh, so does that create a smell or something if you leave it for a little too long?
Yeah, you have to basically bag it up and get rid of it right away.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you have a dry flush. The dry flushes are really cool because it actually bags it up for you, and it seals it so you can't smell it or anything like that.
Okay. Because now I plan on doing it with like an old 70s school bus, so I'll have a bit more room. So it sounds like I should probably go with a black water tank then.
Yeah, if you don't want to have to deal with it at all, then install yourself a black tank.
All right. I'll have to do more research because I don't even own the bus yet, but I know exactly where I'm going to get it and who I'm going to get it from. It's an old, it's an old 70s Ford.
Awesome, man.
So it's really cool.
Yeah, that's rad. I have a 2040 Econo line with a high top on it, so
okay.
Definitely different than this, but this is what we do.
So where do you usually go with something like this? Because it doesn't look like it's 4-wheel drive.
This is all-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yep. And this one has a 3-inch lift, so it can pretty much go anywhere.
Okay. And also, one thing that's always amazed me with these is space efficiency. Like, how do you, like, cupboards and where's the bed go? Because that uses up a lot of space.
Yeah, so we do stationary beds, so the bed is always set up like that.
Oh.
Right, it's 80 inches side to side, and this one is 56 inches wide. Underneath is all the storage space where we do the electrical, the plumbing, and then there's a lot of storage in between those that slide out so that you can put all your luggage or dog crates, whatever you want back there.
Okay. And then one thing I've never seen before, but that's pretty nifty, is the captain's chairs there.
Yeah, so this actually comes with the Ford Transit trail. That's all factory, but you can actually buy these third party and we install them so that they spin around for you. This gives you a lot more living space.
Now, one thing I've always, like a side thing, I've always wondered, a lot of these van lifers, they have like at-home jobs so they can work on the computer from where, like on the go. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, like how do you make the money to live on the move like this?
Oh, so I actually build these. This is what I do. I actually build these. But before I started professionally building, I built out my own van. I also lived in a truck for a couple years, and what me and my fiance did when we were doing that is we actually worked seasonal jobs, so it was a little bit different. We would find a seasonal job on like a website called Coolworks, and we met in Alaska. We would work in Alaska, and then we just kind of popped around working jobs around the states, right? And you can get seasonal jobs, which is the best, right? You can work like ski lodges, and then in the summer you can like go to Alaska and work on the trains. It's a lot of fun. So that's how we did it.
Huh.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's how a lot of our friends do it too. They just work seasonal jobs. And then you get a couple months off in between, which is like, that's really cool. But you have to budget more than if you have a job working remote, obviously.
Yeah. And also, how do you, like, because I'm kind of a kleptomaniac. Like, how do you deal with living in such a small space and having to really limit on what you have?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something you have to get used to, you know. When I moved out, originally when I moved into my truck, I had no space at all. Then I met my fiance and she moved into my truck with me, which means that we both had no space at all. So then we wound up building a van, and you just kind of get used to it. You figure out what you actually need as opposed to what you just are wanting, you know?
Have you ever thought about upgrading to a bus?
Well, in my van, it's it's perfect for me because it's big enough for me, her, and 2 dogs, right? And since we don't live in it, we just travel in it now. It works out perfectly. So I think it really depends on what you need as an individual, right? If you have a big family or you really feel like you need the space and you want more room, then having a larger bus, it's a way to go, you know? But a lot of people, whether it's a solo traveler or a couple who's kind of minimalist who they don't need a lot, this is going to be perfect for them.
Okay. And I just noticed looking up there too, is that shiplap you got on the walls?
This is shiplap, yep. So we do full custom builds. So this client wanted the shiplap. Some of our clients want smooth walls. We do that as well. And then we also have, like, for example, we have a gentleman who's a client right now who owns a lumber yard, and he actually had sycamore custom milled into his own shiplap so that that's what we can use. And it's a beautiful, beautiful wood. That van is going to be gorgeous.
Like, because I just see the shiplap, and then looking there, that looks like real wood floor, and then I see a little bit of tile there. Isn't weight something you have to be concerned about with building one of these?
It is, absolutely. But the way that we do it is we source everything super lightweight. So we use a lightweight plywood. 3/4 inch piece of plywood weighs about as much of a normal 1/4 inch piece of plywood. So you're reducing the weight drastically with that. This isn't real wood. This is actually like a marine grade vinyl sheet flooring. So we don't like to use the click tiles anymore because they'll separate with temperature. So we use a vinyl sheet flooring. This is just like a vinyl backsplash.
Wait, that's not real?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's like rubber.
So this is a vinyl backsplash that's used there, and they wanted to tie in the white, so that's what we did there. The walls are like a shiplap paneling, so it gives you the look, but it reduces the weight drastically.
So it's probably like half the thickness of actual shiplap as well?
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's a 1/4 inch thick, actually. So it's very thin, it's lightweight, right? And then, like I said, all the plywood that we use in here, all the wood, all the stuff like that is very, very lightweight.
One last question I have, or one of the last ones, is what about insulation? Do you guys use foam board or spray insulation?
We do 3M insulation.
Okay.
Yep. So 3M insulation is kind of the industry, way to go. Spray insulation takes a really long time, and it doesn't allow anything to breathe, which can cause a problem. And then we don't do like fiberglass insulation or anything like that. We either use some of our clients like the wool insulation. We use wool.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, so that's what I have in my personal van actually, and it's kind of like a green solution, but the 3M insulation is really good, tried and true, and that's what we use.
Okay, and then coming to the end of the list here, what do you do for utilities? Where's that all hidden at in this van?
Utilities are all in the back, underneath the bed. So on the left side we have all of the electrical, and on the right side we have all of the plumbing.
Okay. And I think that's the last. I just wanted to mention, you were talking to a lady while I was changing out batteries, and you said this one in particular was, you said 210, 210,000?
222,000 for this specific build, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
But I'm guessing prices range wildly depending on how they build it and what it's built out of.
Yeah, we have more like base models that are on the more affordable end, and then we have models like, it really depends since we're so custom. Some of our clients, they just add and add and add, and that's what they want, and we'll build it. So,
all right. I think that's about. Another thing for anyone that might be interested. Can you also supply the vehicle, or does the customer exclusively have to do that? Do they have to bring their own vehicle, or?
No, we actually do help source the vehicle, right? So if you wanted a Ford Transit, we would work with our guys at the Ford dealerships to then get you a Ford Transit, get it to the shop so we can build it out. If you wanted a Mercedes Sprinter, we can do the same thing with that. Dodge ProMasters, we build it all.
Okay. And that looks like your company there, but it's Drifter Vans?
Drifter Vans, correct.
And I'm guessing you're on Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Facebook, Instagram, Drifter Vans, and we're local here, so we're actually in Southfield. So we're in Michigan. We're a Detroit company.
All right. I'll be sure to put a link somewhere on the screen here, and hopefully people come and check you out.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
All right. You have a good day at the show.
You too.
So all that squealing and everything you heard in the background was Jeep has a display over here. I'm gonna try and get in line for that. That's cool. Well, before we get in line, we'll see what Jeep has for their new lineup. I walked over and I saw this weird thing. So it's a Wagoneer S. Hopefully I get to ride with him. Here's all the stats. You guys probably aren't interested in all that. But what is interesting is this spoiler here. That's wild. putting the Sport back in sport utility vehicle. Then we got a new Jeep pickup. Forgot the name of it already. Too much to remember. But it's the Mojave package. Don't know what that adds. Then they've got a Grand Wagoneer. Doesn't look like much has changed since the last couple of years. I always thought the two-door Jeeps always looked better. And then just a quick pan around. Got the new Grand Cherokees, which are bigger and boxier. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is that new 4xe. The ones that are always exploding. Oh, I like how they kitted this one though. Got the old style military wheels, the dark green, but it's gloss. You got cloth seats instead of leather. I was always more partial to cloth myself. Let's get hop in line here before we check out all the other Stellantis products. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted from the music, but that's a cool Jeep pickup over there. And then you got that one in the sweet 70s paint scheme. I'm gonna try and keep talking just random stuff so I don't get demonetized or copyrighted. But I like that red over there as well with the white stripe. Hopefully I get further away from this so I can show you guys without having to talk over the music. You can feel the floor shake as they go up that. So as the line wraps around, I see this Jeep lowdown concept, which almost looks like the old Jeep Wagoneers, I think. No, not Wagoneers. I'll throw up a picture of what I'm thinking of. But I really like this 392 badging on the dash, going down the side. Let's see if I can. Classic text on the back, and that paint job is cool too. I doubt it'd come with those wheels new, but that looks really nice. So getting around to the front of this low-down concept, I just noticed this. They got a clear window in the hood so you can see the motor. That's really cool. And then different hood latches. That grill's really nice too. You might make a comeback with these. Just walking past all this stuff to get in line for the ride. We got a really nice display here. I love these steel wheels that they're putting on them. I hope that's an option that you can get. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Got the little strip of wood grain. And then, I don't know what you call this, like teal or something. But that's actually pretty nice. Okay, I just saw what this one's called because they got the board over here. The Vacationeer. That's pretty, I like that. I don't know if I'd care much for the camper though. Electric Jeeps over here with their charging stands. These are the ones I'm probably going to see a lot around where I live. I could take or leave these. These are kind of boring. I like the color on that one though. It's almost like mauve. accessories that you can put on your fancy Jeep. At least I'm not seeing any of those angry eyebrows or anything. Well, you got some pod lights, that's probably roof light. We got those nifty doors. A lot of good stuff. So they just did the trivia thing, and apparently that color is called Tuscadero Pink. Really nice color. So I didn't hear much engine noise when you rolled up. Is this the 4xe?
Yeah. This is a hybrid.
Okay. Woohoo!
So gas engine, electric motor, they're both running at the same time right now. Woohoo!
So does this have a solid rear axle, or is this independent?
Long Dana 44s.
All right.
Right? But I can't remember if they're front and back on the 4xe, honestly. I know they're on the Gladiators, and I know they're on the 392 front and back.
Okay. So the electric motor, is it connected to, like, is it before the axle or after? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I'm hanging on to my camera tight. Holy crap. Woohoo! Oh, how are you not worried about falling over backwards? Holy crap. So what are some of the other specs on this?
There are a lot. 49 miles per gallon, 0 to 60 in 6 seconds, 375 on horse, 470 on torque. What else I got for us? Charging time 12 hours.
Oh, are these 4 or 6 cylinders?
Turbo 4.
Okay. And then do the 6-cylinder ones, do they still use the 3.6 or 3.8 minivan motor?
That you talking about that Pentastar engine?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in your V6 Wranglers.
Okay.
I think it's in your Gladiator as well.
And then, oh, I heard that Jeep was doing away with the automatics for the V6 Jeeps. Are they still doing that, or did they ever?
I don't know. What's your source on that?
As embarrassing as this is to say, a guy, he is a reputable guy, but a guy on TikTok.
Well, for the 2025 model year, the V6 Jeep Wrangler will no longer be available with an automatic transmission. It will only be available with a 6-speed manual. Now, I know my audience. For enthusiasts, I'm sure this doesn't bother you. And look, I love a manual just as much as the next guy, but the vast majority of people aren't interested in them, which means for them, the V6 is no longer an option. If someone wants the 8-speed auto, they'll have to either go for the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, the plug-in hybrid 4xe, or the soon-to-be discontinued 6.4-liter Hemi V8 in the 392 Final Edition, and that's gone really soon. I think this is a terrible business move, but let me know what you guys think.
Okay. But he said they were going to discontinue the automatics for the V6s?
Yeah.
It would be the opposite way, because you have to pay an additional charge for the stick.
Oh, okay.
Discontinue the stick.
Huh. All right. So Steve's got a game plan now. There's like 3 or 4 tracks in this whole place, and he wants to knock those out before we actually start looking at the vehicles. Which is pretty reasonable, since we both have to go back to work tomorrow. And I don't think they're doing this next weekend, are they?
Oh, well, yeah. Doing it next weekend, too.
Oh, okay. Think they'll let us set 2 in a Miata?
No.
I want to try and get an NB and then put a Magnum V10 in it. Make a homemade Viper.
You got that V10 at home?
Yeah, but that's going into Dakota.
When?
Either this summer or next summer.
when I do the sheet metal on the front end, because that truck's rusting out. And look at the little ID Buzz, it's so cute. I saw a video of a guy who tried to road trip that in the middle of winter. Did not go too well. I'm gonna try and ride in everything. And look at him go down that back stretch. In this case, Miata is the answer.
That'd be a fun job to have. Just drive cars all day. Fun cars.
And I wonder how much they get paid to do it as well. So how was it?
Fun.
Good. Oh my gosh, this thing is tiny.
Yeah, it is. Tuck those knees under the dash. Make sure you grab that seat belt.
Oh yeah.
You got the GoPro. You got to get the head strap.
I
You have to hold it.
I do have one. I didn't think to bring it because I didn't really expect any tracks today.
Okay, sure.
Because when I came here a few years ago, they didn't have any of this.
Yeah. Yep. This is a new thing they did starting last year. This is only the second year of the test tracks.
So so is this like a brand new Miata?
Yeah, this is a newer Miata.
So what are some of like the specs on it?
Everybody's been asking me that. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not a Mazda rep.
I just saw that it goes very fast.
Yep. Yeah, it does what it needs to. It's got probably about 200 horse.
Launch control?
Doesn't it? Well, technically it does. It won't let me over rev it. So, kinda.
Yeah, let's go. Man, this thing gets up and going for 200 horsepower.
Yep, it's all about the power to the weight ratio, right?
I might have to sell my my 4,000 pound boat and get a little Miata.
Yeah.
I do want to get an NB one day and put an 8-liter Magnum V10 in it so I can make a homemade Viper, since I'm too poor to get a real one.
Not a bad idea.
Are you actually breaking traction? It feels like the back end's kind of kicking out.
I'm trying. The traction control's on, so.
Aww. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, glad to hear, man.
I don't think Ford's gonna have it. Well, actually, the Mach-E looks like it was scooting around.
Quick, so if you haven't tried out the EV track on the far side too, definitely do
we're
that.
working our way over there. We just got back from the Jeep one.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So after that crazy ride, I was not expecting that performance. What about you?
That was fun.
So now we're gonna try the Mach-E, which may not be as fast.
Yes, it will. It's electric.
But we were watching it go around the track, and that thing scoots. Oh, he's about to launch right now. No, I was too focused on
like 45 top end.
What? That was it?
That was it. Need a camera like that's nice and close.
Oh yeah, we don't want to get in his way. Car show courtesy, do not get in a photographer or cameraman's way.
EV bigger than Power Wheels.
Although with that Power Wheels, it feels like it goes faster than that.
Maybe throw a 20-volt DeWalt battery in there.
Multiple.
I kind of want to like build something stupid, put like 620 volts on something, just like the instant amp hours, like right now.
But it drains like in 3 seconds. Oh, you have zoom. So edgy and aggressive. I'm emo.
Probably riding that.
I like the new badge redesign though. That's pretty cool. But it's so edgy and aggressive.
Nobody's in mind for that, are they?
Put a D on the end of that badge there. Man, even that little ID Buzz goes. Oh wait.
15-inch touchscreen.
Remember 10 years ago when everybody thought a 7-inch was big?
Oh yeah. The days. All good?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Put on a show for YouTube.
So have you been in Mach-E before?
I have
Never been
not.
anything electric over a Power Wheel.
Nope. Okay. So, full EV, obviously. Mach-E GT. So 480 horsepower, 650 torque. Extended range battery, so you can get about 300 miles on a full charge.
Might want to put your head back for this one.
Wow.
Woohoo! Holy crap!
That's a little faster than Miata.
I'd say.
Yeah, it gets up and goes.
I wonder if the Charger will do that when it's done.
No.
Well, it's kind of interesting with EV because obviously,
It's power right now.
yeah, the instantaneous torque off the line because there's no transmission to really filter through. It's just you can't, manual transmission, automatic 10-speed transmission. You really can't beat it. Where it gets interesting is when you're like at highway speeds, and that's because that's where EV, because it's on a continuum. You know what I mean? It's not like you can't you don't downshift or anything. Yeah, you can't. You still have great performance and pick up for passing and everything you need, but that's where it gets a little different if you've got a
By the way, would you say
Charger or a Mustang or whatever. Sorry, what was that?
would you say recharge time is usually with these?
So 8 hours overnight on like a level 2, and then if you're out on a fast charger, like these ones out here in the middle of the infield, you can get a full charge in about 45 minutes.
Oh, wow. What's a full charge range-wise?
300 miles.
300 miles?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Gas, all gas, yeah.
Is this with a hybrid one or?
It's all gas. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We do offer a hybrid. So there's different trims. There's XL, XLT, and we have Lariat, which is the one you're in, and we also have a Tremor package in case you want to go off-road. Yeah. Now this is a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine. You guys okay if I goose it here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Looking forward to
All
it.
right. So, did you ride in the Mustang already?
Oh yeah. Been in the Mustang and the Miata so far.
How fast did the Miata go?
We didn't even see. Well, at least I didn't.
45.
45?
Yep.
That's about what we're doing here.
And I wasn't able to see what we did in the Mustang.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
that
were
was
up
like
into our
52.
seats.
Oh,
Yeah.
52, wow.
Yeah. You guys ready?
Oh
Yeah.
And I'm just feathering the brake pedal at the end. I could probably hit it like 47 maybe, but we're not here to scare you guys.
Oh no, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'd be amazed if you could scare me in this.
So 250 horses, 277 torque.
That's crazy if you think about like the cars like 20 years ago and turbocharged big 4-cylinders, they're making like 180, 205.
Anything over 200 horses was like, oh my god.
Or the
Now
small
it's
block
like,
in
oh,
your
it's only
C10.
200. Or you think about small blocks and like the Chevys and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, I got a small block. Okay, it's like 140 horse. And then you got 4-cylinders, like the slow ones, like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to build a.
Oh, you are? What are you building?
Oh, me? I'm about to build a 75 318 in a Charger, and even that is probably going to make like 350 at most.
How old are you? You look like you're still in high school.
I'm 21.
Oh, okay, cool, man. And you went to like technical school?
Just Career Center. That's about
Career
it.
Center?
Auto Shop and Career Center.
So you're you took classes to be a mechanic?
Yeah, you could say that.
Gotcha.
It was a class that looked interesting and I knew a little bit about, so I decided to join it.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that.
Never too late to learn.
Yeah. I've been looking at maybe like Factory 5 wanting to build one of those.
Yeah.
And then they have there's another kit there. There's a Cobra there from another company.
I wish I had the money to buy a Factory 5.
Yeah, me too, man. They have a school, you go. Have you looked at the website?
No.
So still not a fan of the name, but that performance is nothing to laugh at.
He asked if he could scare us.
Oh, he'd have to try a lot harder than that. If only he saw what we drive and what we build. Yeah, is the senior C10 bolted down yet?
No more than it was last year.
And that is
2 volts maybe.
waiting in line to try out the ID Buzz and just playing with this stanchion here. It gave up.
All right, welcome to the ID Buzz. I can see that we are all buckled here.
That's weird that all the cars we've been in have that now.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I've always been wondered about or kind of concerned about is if you have, like, say, a crock pot or something, you go into a family gathering, does it think that's a person?
A crock pot?
Or just like something big and heavy in the seat?
Does it think it's a person?
Seatbelt light.
Yeah.
Oh, the seatbelt light. I see what you're saying.
So say like a crock pot or TV or something.
Oh, like
computer.
if you don't want to. I am not sure the weight restrictions on that. It's a good question. I have to add it to my list of.
Because that's one thing a lot. Because the new Silverado, it won't go into drive unless it sees that the whatever's in the seat is buckled up.
Oh, which is annoying if you have a crock pot.
Yeah, or just something heavy.
Something heavy in the seat. It's a good question.
Does it scare us?
Ready?
That goes pretty good for something shaped like a shed.
Yeah. 0 to 60 in 6 seconds.
That's really good. What kind of range does this get? Like, is it like 300?
231. For all-wheel drive.
I saw a video where a guy tried to road trip this in like...
This?
Yeah, like a week or so ago, or maybe
okay.
like a month ago, but it was really snowy where he was, and he was like biting his nails trying to get to charging stations.
Oh no! Yeah.
But overall, this looks like a cute little bus.
There's so much room back here.
Yeah.
So
it's
much...
top in its class for amount of space. Third row, leg room.
Got a lot of space.
Yeah.
So much room for activities. Yeah, but this thing's cute.
Yeah. Just gotta be okay with, getting a lot of people looking at you.
Oh,
being
yeah.
very popular.
Oh,
wherever you go.
We drive classic cars and hot rods. We expect it.
Oh, gotcha. Very nice.
I always did find it funny, the little windows in the back doors there.
Yeah, we kept a lot of personality, of the older bugs.
Well,
buses.
thank you for the ride.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day at the auto show.
You too.
Go for round 2.
The van didn't want you to leave. All right.
So food court's over there.
Is it? Because then what's that?
Like pretzels.
So we're gonna take a break from waiting in lines and go check out the gallery, which according to the map I was looking at, apparently that's where all the high-end, really expensive, nice-looking cars are, instead of all these cookie-cutter SUVs. Oh, right off the bat, a Maybach.
There's a lot of food.
It's so quiet in here. I think these are SF90s. This one might be a 488. So pretty. Oh, and then there's their SUV thing. Man, this event is...
Another satin wrap.
Oh yeah. I actually don't mind it. It looks pretty good.
The lighting looks funny. or something.
See, these are cool. I just don't like how many vents there are. It's like, it looks like it's been taken an axe to.
Kind of feels like we're in a GTA 5 garage with all these exotics.
I know. Oh, look at the 4th gen.
That house is whole thing. She wants the boat.
Does it say what this one is? Well, I know it's a McLaren, but like, is it a 720 or 650? Oh, it's a Maserati. It's amazing it made it. Bet you can't take the Rolls Royce emblem.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you.
Steve, try and take the Hoon ornament.
Oh, this is
I know.
somebody shot you.
So I'm gonna stay quiet because that's the environment. But we got the. If the G-Wagon wasn't exclusive enough, we got the Brabus version here. I never thought I'd see one of these in person. This is crazy. Another Urus. Not bad. Oh, it's got the forged carbon splitter. Oh, this is cool. So apparently the company that's doing this is getting in huge hot water with Ford because that's a new Bronco under there. Because if you look, you can see.
Go from this.
Because if you look, you can see the new A-pillars and everything of the new Bronco, but it's got all the old sheet metal fitted to it. Aston Martins. I'm definitely glad I finally came to this. It's a luggage box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's got luggage box.
I wonder if these are like Vantages or something.
Probably. The color's cool. We're gonna be in here for a minute. Because now we got.
I don't care. It's awesome in here. This looks like a 650. And then you got the GT over there.
Red car.
Oh, it's a Morgan. Lotus Evora? Or no, not Evora. Elise, I think.
Wasn't it yellow?
Was that?
No, I think that was.
Wide body and
Oh yeah. The one and only Toyota Corolla powered. That Morgan's cool.
Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I think this one's more rare.
it looks like a Harley motor on the front of it.
I don't think it's Harley specific.
It's still a V12.
Yeah, but it's the that style of motor. V8 by 2. Yeah.
Find whatever car you wanted.
I am.
That car is fucking long.
Not surprising this one has been the M1.
Look at the headlights.
Ooh, these 8Cs, they sound so good.
I like the wings.
Oh, MC20. You barely see these on the internet, let alone in person. I don't remember the name of this one, but I know exactly what it is.
I asked him, like, what kind of car is this? Wouldn't you like to know what? Alright, my bad. Yeah, I'm like... I like that. He was old as shit, dude. That's awesome.
I love the way the lights reflect off this. It's so beautiful.
That's like literally... How much is the car? There's one off-road version. It doesn't work. I'm not a huge fan of Super. No, Lamborghinis, they took off. I don't know any Lamborghini. There's a couple hundred.
I don't think I'd ever own a supercar like this, but just looking at them, especially under these lights, it looks so good.
Those headlights, the fog lights or whatever. Wow, dude. That's actually
Got like the overlanding off-road kit on the Huracan.
I know. This car was built.
You got one of the luckiest jobs. Oh, this is an Evora. All right. All tracked out. Got an MC20 and a matte wrap.
That wouldn't be my favorite. If they had it,
I want to find, like, if I ever had a Porsche, it'd be one of the older GT3 RSs, because like I said, I'm not a fan of all the vents. When you get on these 4-liter flat sixes sound amazing.
I gotta find a driver.
Oh, that's a clean Huracan.
Why do you gotta make him?
Might be a Performante.
I mean, I guess the second
And no, that's a post facelift R8. Beautiful. Yeah, Steve, you know this is the V12 one because it has the Lambo doors. No, the V10 ones, they just swing out. You think they'd let me sit in one?
No.
They wouldn't let my country bumpkin self sit in one of these. The best thing I have is a 20 grand Ford. The 79. The V10 in this is the same V10 you can get in the base model of that. And one of my dream cars, a 3rd or 4th gen Viper. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is a 5th gen. Never mind. I don't want it.
I'd still take it.
I'd still take it, but not as badly as the 3rd or 4th gen. I think these either 488 or SF90. Lotus Evora. It has a cracked windshield? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back around to the front. They should probably fix that. Then we come back around to the back of this Evora and we can see the Toyota Camry motor. Now we can focus on this side. A beautifully wrapped MC20. Those 1552? No, HREs. These HREs look really good on this Maserati Gran Turismo. Oh, never mind. Not a Gran Turismo. It's a Jag. It's a Jag.
Not a Jag.
Now I think... No, Ariel Atom, not KTM Expo. Pretty much scaffolding with a Cobalt motor, and these things move.
That's a way too.
That's a... I don't know. That's a port.
And these Lotus Leases are 20 years old, and they don't look a day over a year. Oh yeah. The same stuff. Yeah, same stuff that Matt had on his truck. I forgot what size motors these have. I think they're 5.2s or something, but they sound amazing when you get on them. And then another MC20. I think these have, like I know the Gran Turismos and the 4-door ones have Ferrari motors. I don't know if these do or not though. Well, let's go back out into the loud show. So we come out of the salon and look at this row, or look at these two beautiful classic Porsches. James Dean spec. This one's cool. I love all the paintwork.
It's all actual paint. That's not wrapped.
Oh yeah.
You can see the brush marks and everything.
Oh yeah. And another 3RS with way too many vents. Don't hit us.
Here comes that Miata. That'd be a cool shot.
See now, this red one, or not red one, wow. Orange one's a little bit better because it's not as packed up. Look at that price tag. That's way more digits than I can afford. I think this is a F-Type. And then we got another R8. Me personally, I like these pre-facelift ones. They look so much better because they're just more rounded and smooth. They look like a true supercar. And they sound like one too. They got a teeter-totter over there. I can't wait to ride on that. And over they go. Oh, come on.
That's not what real thing's got fucking shocks and everything.
It's still pretty good. Okay, now I definitely want to try that. Another line, another race, and another band, another wristband.
And yeah, Steve's already getting a collection on there.
They're like Mardi Gras beads.
Make a chain of them. But yeah, I'm pretty excited because if you look at, they are launching them on that side wall.
Exact same platform as the Sierra, the Hummers, and the Escalade.
Because we were thinking about doing the Hummer as well, and then we saw the line and like, no, and then I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure the Silverado is just the same as the Hummer but rebodied.
Yep.
And the guy there that like let us in, he said that these are actually lighter.
Yeah, they're lighter. The Hummers do put down more power, so even though it's the exact same platform, same motor, same battery, same four-wheel steering system, they're basically just like tuned different, you know, just like you would tune a gas car. So this will have less power and a little bit slower, but a lot longer range. So you know, so this will have like 460-mile range when it's 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, where that Hummer would do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat, but that's going to have a range closer to 350 miles.
Ah.
Yeah.
What's 0 to 60 on this?
4.5. 4.5. Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Woo-hoo! I know. I don't know. I think the Mach-E was faster. Although this probably weighs more too.
Yeah, it weighs a lot more. Yeah. And I think book-wise, I mean, I don't know. I think. I'm curious about that actually. Mustang Mach-E 0 to 60. Oh wow. Oh, 3. Oh, okay. So their performance model, it's 3.5 seconds. Their standard model is 5.2 seconds. In the Mach-E there.
So how's the seat back there, Steve?
Comfy. Lots of legroom. Yeah, they are super roomy.
Yeah, they are.
One of the nicest things they do is actually tow a trailer. It is, you tow a trailer one of these and you never want to tow a trailer ever again with a diesel or a gas.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah. I've ridden literally with hundreds of people who have never pulled a trailer in their life before, and I've ridden with hundreds of people that tow all the time with, like, you know, dually 1-ton diesels, and they're always blown away with how well these things tow.
I don't know. I've got an old 70s 5-ton tow truck. I'd like to see how that pulls against this. Oh, look, Steve, a C10.
67. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool over there.
He's got a 67 C10 on air ride at home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this thing pulls pretty good. Well, thank you for the ride.
You bet. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Wish we could do that, but the line's way too long.
Let's do it. Later. Go to watch Teeter Totter? Yeah.
Pretty much done with doing the ride alongs because the rest of the lines are super long and we only have a limited amount of time. So, and yeah, Steve wants to get out of here at 5, so I guess he doesn't like fun. So we're going to check out all the actual displays and everything.
Can't take me anywhere, so all these nice cars.
Steve, I think this one makes more power than you.
So,
by a lot.
Make a little more power. I got the same ultra control arms, obviously bags like mine. This one's got shocks, push side shocks.
Oh, that's interesting how he's got them mounted. I wish we could see the back.
So I'm guessing they had to move the wheels forward.
The only way to make a Ford fast.
Tires.
He's got no tread. That whole bed looks like it's carbon fiber.
It is. Ain't got no tread on it.
They're racing seats. These Chrysler front end swap Magnums are pretty cool. What's that? Oh. Well, yeah, he's got a supercharger poking out of the hood. They're never too old for Legos. And then this thing's pretty cool. I think this guy changes the look of his car like every year. Go follow him on Instagram. Hey, should we do the punch test thing? See how hard our fists are?
No, I fucked up my wrist last time.
Oh. Steve's getting ideas for a gaming trailer to take to car shows. Steve, I'm hungry. I want to go to the burger bar.
I decide when you eat Spencer. It's card only.
And I only have cash.
Stone Age.
It's reliable. So Steve let me go to the burger bar. Although more waiting in line, but this time it's definitely worth it because we're hungry. And it smells good. And then we got to rush through the rest of the show because we only got 3 hours left. So we got our food. I sampled the fries. Steve's getting ranch, even though the fries are just fine without it.
Drip. That'll happen.
Are those fries bussin'?
That shit look bussin' on God, respectfully.
I don't know.
I hope you remember that one. So let's go sit down and enjoy the food. So what'd you say, Steve? You like it?
6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say mine's up there. But the burgers are a lot better at the place that I wanted to go to. Yeah, the Detroiter in Corktown or Greektown, whatever it is. That's a Family Guy reference. Where I wanted to go.